fishing, pull, subscribe on his channel, and go on the Peeler and watch his channel. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. We do a video. And subscribe on the channel.
What's going on, fishing friends? Welcome back to Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show. Back here at the familiar stomping grounds. And one thing I wanted to show you is, look how much of the vegetation is now pretty much on its way to being gone. I'm sure there's still remnants of dead stuff on the bottom because this is, if anything, skinny water this is. But I wanted to do some finesse cranking, and I'm gonna start with the Bomber Square A in red craw, just because if you notice, this whole fishing thing, especially if you fish year round like I do, it's just a full circle. All right, so in spring you start with your red craw box, you get on that hot craw bite, it works its way back into winter or late fall and winter into the spring. You know, if they're on red, man, it's a fun time. But I figured it'd show up good in here, number one, and if it don't, I got the blue back chartreuse, and I still got the baby bass one, so I got some and I got some big O's, just whatever. But I want to make my way back to the other side and see if there's any open water, because I finally remembered to buy a size 9 shallow slow rising shadow wrap, which can be deadly back there this time of year. So enough out of my pie hole, let's get to some fishing. One thing I recommend, y'all, and it's just a recommendation, if you're gonna fish year round, get you some good gloves. Now these are for crossbow or compound bow, or you know, long gun, shotgun, whatever. But notice trigger finger, and you know, they're not good for, they're not neoprene or anything, so you can't really get them wet, but they're good for keeping your hands warm and making some casts, and that's what we need them for as of right now. So I'm gonna get this guy right before it's about to go. There we go. Now, right there. Yep, perfect. So you don't ever want your connection knot to go on the spool unless it's the FG, and in this case I didn't tie the FG because I still don't have my cylinder small enough to go through the last 3 guides. So I went back to the old improved uni to improve clinch, which has hoisted in many a big fish. You guys are witness to that. So I have a lot of confidence in this knot, and it's easy to tie, and it's strong. It's stronger. I've had more knot slips with that dang crazy Alberto than a lot of connection knots. Well, when this place starts looking like this, it starts to become a really fun place to fish. And I just stopped here to make a pit stop and, like, you know, just get a feel for what these fish are into today. See if they're in the mood for chasing a bait, or hitting a jerkbait. Alright, y'all, well, I don't know about you, but I'm one of them guys that even if I make a list of things, I still forget something on an outing, and I didn't even think to bring the machete, so I just did some major site manicure by hand, because in between that island point and that island point, there's a lay down right there that the turtles sunbathe on. It's only about 3 to 5 feet in here. That part right there is really shallow, because where them cattails are starting to form and there's that inlet is the drain for the runoff that comes off that mountain, comes into this body of water, goes in to that drain, runs across all them rocks you can see over there, out the bottom drain into that, which forms the other side, which empties into the main river system. But what I will say is, in through here I have caught some big bass, but I had to do some major by hand manicuring, branch bending. That thing looks like it's gonna freaking trebuchet at any moment. That's why I tried to like lay it in behind that one. I might even find some vine on the way back out and wrap it around that so it doesn't do that to somebody, because that will straight knock somebody out. But I'm gonna put the sunglasses on and get to throwing the old Shad Rap number 9, now that we've got a little bit of room to make at least some roll casts right here real quick. Sorry for the sun being in your face, but I gotta make some casts here, man, because this spot has been known to hold some fish. Let's just say that. And you can see the game trail through here into there, you know, beaver, otter, whatever, anything that's gonna call water is home. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't start with the Shad Rap. I started with the old Carl's Hunchback, flat side hybrid crankbait, whatever this is. But I've caught some good fish on this too. You just gotta fish it kind of more like a jerk bait instead of a crankbait. Well, the poopy part, no pun intended, is that I gotta start making my way up towards the front, because I got dropped off down here because my truck is acting up. And ooh, ooh. Dang it, dude. Yeah. Wow. Please don't come off. Please don't come off. Please don't come off. Please don't come off. Wow! Holy smokes! The Agent E! Woo! Look at that largemouth, you guys. Look at that hook set. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. Holy smokes. Mouth full of Agent E. Alright, now we got to do the scale comparison. Now, my old Bass Pro Shop scale is a ½ pound light. So if it says 5.5, that means it's 6. And so on and so forth. Because I didn't read the Rapala manual yet. Look at that bass, you guys. Holy smokes. Okay, girl, hold on one sec, all right? I know it's gonna be weird because I forgot how to. Okay, under the gill. Because I ain't bought the gripper thing yet. There we go. So she's a 4-pounder. Wow, thank you, girl. You are beautiful. You're eating good, huh, mama? Yes, you are. I could stick almost my fist down your throat real quick. Compare to the Rapala. Just while I'm thinking about it. Let me get you right over here. They're the same, man. Except this says 3.5, so maybe I'm not tearing the ½ pound. All right, mama, let's get you nice and released back in the water, girl. Woo! Say hi to the folks at home. Look at the girth on her. My goodness. All right, girl. I'm going to get you going here as best as I can. Okay, baby? You tell me when you're ready to go. There you go. Off she went. Yeah! Yeah! She didn't want nothing to do with that jerk bait. Threw that thing over there a lot. Dude, yeah, she popped the weed guard, and you know what? I don't care, it was worth it. Woo! Agent E, man. I'm gonna have to message old Edwin and show him that man, wow, wow. I was hoping that cast would pay off. I mean, it was within 6 inches of the island bank. I felt a nip and I thought I missed it, and I probably did, but she wasn't having it. She come back for it. Unfriggin' real. Unreal. That's the one. Brown craw. And a ½ ounce. That dude right there. Unbelievable, man. Pedro Benitez. There it is, big TRD. I appreciate the knowledge as well as the giveaway. Good luck, y'all. Tight lines and stay safe. So, Pedro Benitez, holler at me, buddy. I need your shipping info so I can send you the big TRD. And those of you who have entered, and you know who I'm talking about, there's a few of you that have entered every giveaway. Now, I don't do duplicate winners, but I do give people second chances, like in the case of Jordan Cons. We just kept having miscommunications about you know, getting shipping addresses to each other and whatnot. So it was funny because he even left a comment the other day with the like smiley face or laughing emojis saying, I don't know how I just now seen this video. Well, it's, you know, and it was a video, blah 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 blah, and a message to Jordan Cons, like an APB. I've done it with other people that have won that haven't gotten back, you know, back to me. You know, people have lives, man. Also, we're not always watching fishing videos. We're usually always fishing, and then watching fishing videos in between fishing. So it's like doing a family thing. So I understand, man. It's all good. Pedro Benitez, you can either, you see all the find me addresses in the beginning of each episode. The older episodes have my actual email address at the end in the outro. But yeah, man, get at me and I will get these in the mail to you tomorrow. As soon as I got your thing the following day, I will take it to the post office and mail it out. So get at me, bro. Congratulations. And man, back-to-back days I've caught over 8 pounds of largemouth with 2 fish. And guys, my truck's screwed up right now, so I can't even put my boat in the water. So the BIGGUNs are coming in shallow to feed. At least they're within reach of a bank angler. And you know, fall, man. I put all my top water away except the buzz baits, and I'm glad I kept them buzz baits out. That's all I'm gonna say. But Pedro Benitez, get at me, buddy. You are the winner of the big TRDs and the Ned heads to go with them. I know it's not the best prize pack. I might throw you in a little something else along them same lines. You know, just because I try to keep everything in a certain dollar amount, and money is tight when isn't it? But we'll just leave it at that. This video is going to be long enough because there are important points into it leading up to the drawing. So congratulations, Pedro, and I appreciate you always being positive and engage your fellow subscribers and all that. So thank you, man, and get me that shipping address. So this is Guy with the GoPro Fishing Show again, out for now, but just for now.